Yo, what up, Asheville? It's your boy Convenience, and welcome back to The Visionary. Today, we got the homie Gamo Khan. What up, Gamo? Introduce yourself.
What up, man? Shout out to my boy Aaron, man, for having me, man.
No problem, bro. Anytime. So, if you know Gamo, you know he's not a rapper, but, you know, he obviously should be.
Man.
He's got the mad bars, bro.
I don't rap.
But, nah, for real. So, do you listen to any, of the Asheville rap?
Oh, yeah, man. Of course, man. I got to. Got to support the local artists.
Definitely.
I used to listen to a lot of different ones, like Domino Slime, YPC Darius, 828 Trig back then. Yeah. Nowadays, I really listen to, the young generation, man. We got a lot of talent coming up,
yes, sir.
Real Nunu, The Demon, Capskina, who else? Just a lot, man. It's a lot of hot upcoming artists.
Were those all rappers, or?
Yeah, most of them,
hell yeah,
they're rappers, but Trig, he can rap, but he also sings.
Hell yeah. I feel like more towards the Hendersonville and, Waynesville area, there's more of I don't want to say R&B type sound, but it's more of a vocal type sound in the rap, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I really think that's dope. And then more in downtown is where you get the old school type flow and shit like that. Of course. Most definitely.
I think all that is good because each artist have their own identity. Some rappers rap. Some artists rap, some artists sing, some artists do both. So I just think it's good for the whole city just to have a different variety from all these artists.
And honestly, I feel like a person sounds better if they can, if they have a versatile sound, because, you don't want to listen to the same person.
Oh, yeah, you never do. And I agree with that. I feel like the more that a specific artist can do, the better for him.
Yes, sir.
If you can sing and rap, then all praise to you, man. You can do a whole lot, and that's even better for you. Honestly, that's better for your fan base.
Honestly, I'm seeing a lot of that in the mainstream right now. You got Roddy Ricch and
Moneybag, yo.
Yeah.
I like Lil Baby. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of rappers that I listen to, so.
Yeah. So with that being said, with your favorite Asheville artists, how would you compare them to the mainstream artists?
I definitely think it would be an unfair comparison. No disrespect to none of the artists. I always show love to all the artists in the view. But the mainstream artists, they have more resources than the local artists.
Oh, yeah, more equipment, more money.
Everything's better. So it's hard to compare to them, but I definitely feel like for what the local artists have, it's pretty good. So
honestly, I think a lot of people sleep on underground artists because, they ain't got money to edit their vocals and shit. So they got to actually, get out the mud and shit, actually start off rough.
And this is why I feel like the Visionary is the perfect thing for any artist. It gives them a chance. It gives them a platform to get their music out. If they come in, sit down with you, people get to figure out who they are as an artist. So there's nothing better than that. So
I feel like it also gets to show fans, their true
who
how
they are.
Yeah, because
behind the scenes, they don't see that.
Yeah, most rappers sound different when they're actually rapping compared to as they're talking.
Yeah, definitely, it's good to see who a rapper is or whoever an artist is, and I feel like a lot of people don't get to see who they are until you actually sit them down and, pick apart their brains. So I agree, man, for sure.
Yeah, that's what the Visionary is all about, that's my goal. I'm trying to, help artists basically have a platform to start off from,
Let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
Who are your favorite artists?
Honestly, my favorite artist is, there's Kid Louie. That's honestly, no cap, one of my favorite artists.
One of your favorite artists?
Asheville artists, yes.
Well, why is he one of your favorite artists?
So, basically, he just, you see his, image and everything. He's, one of these, rappers that give off, a strong image.
Strong image.
Yeah, so basically, he has, a rock star kind of, look to him, you know? Definitely like a unique style. You know, I don't see like anybody. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's honestly
and
great to have.
Yeah, and so like honestly, on his like first performance too, he sold out the Pulp, like because that's where his like first performance was at, and that's like what 80 people.
Yeah.
And fucking. Like, I remember I didn't even get to make it to the show. I was going to, but I was late, and I'm glad I didn't, because, like, I would have just wasted my time, because apparently, like, 30 minutes after the door had opened, like, there was, like, a long line, and apparently, like, it was already sold out at that point.
I think it's good that you say that, you know.
Yeah.
I think for me, personally, what separates a rapper from any other rapper to me, you know, is their flow. Mm-hmm. You know, if you can make me feel your pain through your songs, man, then you done your job.
Yeah, and like, it's one thing to, you know, tell your story, but if you just, like,
it's
have
one
the same
thing to
flow,
tell your story and it be the truth.
Mm-hmm,
so,
and also that, but, like, if you have, like, the same flow as everybody else, you know, like, people
it's going to be harder for you to, stand out to people.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like if you have a different flow, people are going to, like, listen to your story more.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like, just like I said earlier, the more that you can do, if you have different types of songs, that's you can like expand your fan base.
Yeah. I mean, shit. That's how I feel. Like, honestly, I feel like some rappers, they ain't like confident enough with their sound or like their voice. So I feel like they'll probably, you know, make one or two songs and then probably just give up, or you know, they might not even make it to get a song, you know.
So what's your message to any artist that's at that point right now?
Honestly, my message to that is, like, if you're doing that, like, even if you think your music is trash, like, I mean, well, I can't help that, but, like, you know, I guess just make, like, your music how you would, like, want to listen to it, because if you're willing to listen to, you know, your own songs, there's at least like one person in the world that's gonna like listen to it. So even if it's not like, you know, thousands of people, you know, and if it's just like one person,
so basically
do it for them, bro.
Even if you got 0 fans, if you're an artist, man, you gotta be your number one fan.
Exactly,
man.
yeah.
That's
like,
how it go, man.
Honestly,
you can't expect other people to like your shit if you don't like your shit yourself.
Exactly.
And even if you know it's terrible in the beginning, you gotta act like it's the hardest shit on the planet.
Bro, it's so funny because, like, speaking of that, back when Ugly God was popping up, he said that his music was trash. Like, he even said it.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn.
But
like,
it's one thing. See, it's okay. That's okay if you can admit that. Like, no artist is ever just gonna record that first song and it be a banger.
Oh yeah, I bet he like bumps it.
It takes practice, man. Yeah. So I agree with that, man. That's a great message you got for these artists,
bro.
man.
Yeah, bro. So I guess that wraps up for the Visionary. So yeah, bro, it was nice having you.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me, man. The Visionary, man. Y'all go get that, man.
Yes, sir. Come fuck with the Visionary. Follow me on all social media.
Peace.
Skirt. So, with that being said, y'all be safe. Don't get the Rona. Peace.